Right, so another little video here. Now, after doing the two about the Habsburg bloodline, right, it sort of became apparent to us that the blood is very important, obviously, to these people and all that, right. Now, when they're doing their, obviously, their program, the genetic trans program, right, it's all about the blood. And it occurred to us, right, you have concept, an idea like Rothschild, right, Red Shield, right. So basically the red, to me, would be something to do with the blood, right. Using the blood as a shield against the enemies type idea, right. So you have this blood shield thing in a few things, right, like, these sort of video games or something like that, or whatever they are, right. World of Warcraft, which is a popular thing, right? And then shield blood test for colorectal cancers, right? Shield blood tests. So, there is what you call the idea of having a shield in the blood. So like a protective idea of the blood, right? Then looking more stuff, right, basically when you have Habsburg, right, you have Habsburg. So you've got this ABH blood here. ABH blood refers to ABH antigens, which are carbohydrate structures represent ABO blood type. Right? Now, I've mentioned before about the Abrahamic, the AB blood type, blood and the Abrahamic religions. So again, you're talking about this Habsburg. It's something to do with this, right? ABH antigens. Right? Transfusion compatibility. Right? So stuff like this, blood type inheritance. Different racial groups have different bloods, right? Which is not widely known in that. There was history of blood group. Crazy stuff, right? Transplantations. So of course the majority of research what goes into blood is basically because of their trans program, right? That's why they research blood so much, because it's all about using this sort of altered blood or doctored blood, right, within their trans programs. So the Habsburg could very well be to do with that, right? The blood group, ABH blood group. Sanguineous, of course, is blood now. So you see, I was just having a look to see that Muslims had different blood groups, right? To arms and all this, right? But as you see there, right? There's statistics for the common blood type amongst Arabs, right? So you can see all that stuff. Right? So there is there is variations in ethnicities in the different bloods, right? And this is why they're always looking to like study and mutate blood cells and all this to create a thing that can be used in like any type of blood group, like a sort of trans serum what they use, right? Of course, this is all highly secretive stuff, they didn't publicise it all, It's just by reading between the lines you can figure it out. So, your Habsburg could well be to do with the blood. So basically, if you're taking this, right here, is the symbol of the medical. Symbol of the medical thing, the changing of blood. These basically become like to protect it, like with lies, right? They're protecting this, what exists. It's basically their medical program, right? With lies. So these things represent the lies and the way they're protecting it, right? All these things are different regions of their empire or whatever, right? Call ourselves the Holy Roman Empire. Right? So you have I say the Holy Roman Empire, yeah, consider themselves Roman Emperor directly. So basically all these ones, the first ones ever, like, yeah, they come about in the Roman Empire. It's written about obviously in the Bible, right? Or is this them, or are they taking things from the Bible? You know, it's one or the other, right? Basically, some of it looks a bit like a snake about that. You know, like the serpent giving the cross to the people outside. You know, like a nail outside. As in like a nail over Christ's crucifixion outside. Always with the use of the spear thing, you know, which represents the syringe. Right? Was the use of the red, you know, symbolized blood. Again, you know, I talk about the red shield, Rothschild, the red shield, it could be in the heart. You know, obviously Jesus had the red heart thing, right? So you're talking about that there, the red heart. You know, the day blood, red is the day with blood. So basically, you know, you could say that is also like the red shield. You know, like the special heart, you know, the changed heart. All that heart type of thing, see, that become the red shield. And that symbol, the little cross, symbolises by medical procedure. It's been changed by medical procedure. And they talk about the Habsburg jaw, right? This, I think, seems a bit like maybe someone has been put in to cover up the fact that we're doing cosmetic surgeries, you know, like jaw implants and stuff like that. Which, you know what I mean? That's what I would say it is. Like, it's something obviously to put into ridicule, like that idea about them and all that, right? But again, it's like hiding behind that ridicule stuff and that, so it's like, you know, that was used, like, say, the evil of what actual people are, like, they use a more comedic type of, like, persona, you know, that one there, that looks like Boris Johnson, you know. Like Boris Johnson acting on as a bumbling buffoon or something. Yeah, and it also looks like the other one, Matt Lucas, Matt Lucas of the BBC. And they doubt we'll be able to see him batch as well, But I think it's basically the idea about the Jaw. Obviously, had Steven Spielberg Jaws, And I think it's basically the Jaws, which was about a predator. A predator coming out of the deep, right? So these are like a predator type thing. And I think that the Jaw is just to make it look like a bit of ridicule, like the hide behind, same as how they done Indians. They always done Indians as like buffoons, like Peter Sellers or something. But it masks something, see what I mean? That's what that's gonna be. It's like a mask idea. It's masking sort of surgical procedures probably that they were messing about with. In these earlier times, like 1800s or something, right? Because obviously you take a trans, right? I mean, that looks like a bit of a lass. And then implant a big jaw implant in to make it look like a man idea, Which is still do now, they still do it now. You can tell, on loads of the characters and that. Yeah, some stuff here, right? Plastic surgeries. So it's if you're looking at the masculine eyes or whatever, you want the jaw bigger, right? The implanted plastic jaw. These ones obviously they're trying to feminize or something. I don't know what that one is like, which way it's going or whatever. But the Habsburg jaw thing got a bit about that, huh? There you go, yeah. It's got to be what that Habsburg jaw thing's all about. Yeah, one of the things we deploy like a crucifix, right? Crucial, right? Means important or necessary, right? Basically, great importance, right? This game is crucial to our survival, right? If you think about it from the concept, from the perspective of these big families, these rich, these rich who they consider themselves the Holy Roman Emperors and all this, right? So basically, the crucifix form the center of the whole thing, right? So it's critical in the success or failure of something, i.e., their whole plan, their leadership and all that, right? The fact that they're the world leaders or something, right, is based around the crucifix and the trans program and all that, right? So it become a word to deal with that. It's crucial, it's crucial to them. You see, it's crucial to them that they survive and that the plans should succeed, like type of thing. Of course, the crucifixion can become a fiction, and base all the stories around. Literature in the form of prose describe imaginary events and people, It's literally written out. So these are the Holy Roman Emperors, right? So Jesus healed the sick, right? Healed the sick. Also teach a dog to heal. The heal command